Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be going through my silverproof Sherlock Holmes 50p. At least I think that's what's in the box. Obviously you'll see in the thumbnail if it is that or not, but if it's not it'll be something else. So yeah, it came out, when did it come out? Earlier this week I think, and it arrived yesterday because it's going up tomorrow. Yes. Anyway, just jabbering on. We want to get into it. So I got a couple of other bits as well that I needed. So what are the extra bits I got? It's just a couple more of the Alphabet 10p books, because like I've said, I'm looking to start live streaming in June, and I need some separate books to put my finds into. So that's just getting ready for the live streams. For those of you that haven't seen my update video, that's going to be over on Twitch. There are links, I think, down in the description over to Twitch. So, but what have we come to see? Sherlock Holmes. Have a look at that. So this has been guaranteed, has been confirmed that it's going into circulation as well. So hopefully we'll find one on a 50p hunt soon, but it's a very, very cool design. And a very, very iconic British character as well. But that looks lovely. Just having a look through here. Cool, so that's the bunk one. I started buying the bunk ones alongside the silverproof ones rather than waiting to go to the mint. But the one we want to see, how cool does that look? Very simple, but still very nice. Lovely colour as well. So what does it say? The art of deduction. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle has become synonymous with his famous creation, Sherlock Holmes. His first story featuring the great detective was published in 1887, beginning a series of 60 adventures. The influence of Sherlock Holmes is far-reaching and significant. Numerous interpretations have been created, and the legacy of Sherlock Holmes within detective fiction is incomparable. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle died on 7th of July 1930, but Sherlock Holmes lives on, continuing to inspire us today. Very cool. I did actually watch a Sherlock Holmes film recently with Peter Cushing, starring as Sherlock Holmes. That was it's actually a good film. I enjoyed it. I think I watched it whilst I was rebagging coins before I got my coin counter. Was I rebagging coins? What was I doing? I might have been doing my worldwide coin hunt editing. Anyway, so we've got, that's Arthur Conan Doyle there. Won't labour too much on this. If you do want to read through any of this, do feel free to pause and have a look. More recent Sherlock there. Is this the designer? Not sure. That's interesting anyway. So let's have a look at the silverproof one. Holy Toledo. How cool does that look? So we've got the Hound of the Baskervilles, Sign of the Four, A Study in Scarlet, The Valley of Fear, The Speckled Band, The Red-Headed League, A Scandal in Bohemia, Silver Blaze, The Fine Eye Problem, The Blue Carbuncle, The Musgrave Ritual, The Empty House, The Dancing Men, The Six Napoleons, The Bruce Partington Plans, The Man with the Twisted Lip. Very cool. There's the obverse. But no, it's a nice sort of balance of having the busyness of the text, but also the simplicity of the silhouette. Well, I like that. I think these are all sold out as well, or at least they're all reserved now. But I don't think there was as much hype around it. I didn't even realise it had come out until the morning afterwards. So a big thank you to King Oreo on the Discord for letting me know. It's number 419. What does it say? Maximum mintage of 7,500. Very cool. That's just a bit about the Royal Mint there. Wowee. Well, I'm happy with that. A very, very cool coin. Another nice addition to my collection. And is it the Captain Cook that comes out later this month as well? So we're looking forward to getting that as well. Yeah, I need to stop buying silver proofs, so I just can't stop myself. I did say once I bought one, I knew I would just want to buy the rest, and I wouldn't be able to stop myself. But let me know in the comments what you think of the design. I think it's going to be one of the standout designs for this year, if I'm honest. It's something I was looking forward to the moment that we realised that we were going to get a Sherlock Holmes 50p. But you never know, we might be surprised. Something else might come out later in this year, and let's hope that it's a decent mintage. Maybe not Benjamin Bunny decent, but maybe sub 5 million. Hopefully that would make it a desirable find, an exciting find. We don't want it to be 25 million again. It's such a nice design, it'd be ruined by a absolutely humongous mintage, I reckon. But yeah, so let me know in the comments, are you going to get the bunk one? Have you got the silver proof one? Are you going to wait for it to come out in circulation? When do you think it's coming into circulation? When do you think we're going to find one? You never know. I reckon we'll find it before we find a Kew Gardens, either way. Well, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.